Hello everyone, this is Mark Flopsy Shepherd once again, and welcome to Festival Millas 2018 pack. Okay, so this is the first LP I've done since the conclusion of Xmas Lemmings 2019 by GigaLem. I've been meaning to do this pack for a while. I actually wanted to do it just before I stopped LPing for about a year or so. So I'm happy to be able to be starting this LP, and very special thanks to GigaLem for updating this to work on the latest NeoLemmix player prior to me playing this. Really appreciate that. So, what is Festival Millas? Well, from what I understand, I'm guessing it's probably something to do with Freedom Planet, a game that came out back in the last. I think it came out in 2014 first originally. Yeah, I think it was a little bit earlier than that actually, because I can remember it being on the Wii U, Freedom Planet. So around that time when the Wii U was still relevant. So about 2013, 2014 time. But GigaLem's been working flawlessly in the background to try and get Freedom Planet relevant in Lemmings. Even swapping out the Lemmings sprites for what looks like little Millas. So that's my understanding of the game. GigaLem, if I explained it wrong, I'm really sorry. You can correct it in the comments if you want. So I believe this is not a very big pack. Let's just see how long it is. I think it's 8 levels per rank, 4 difficulty levels. So we're looking at double the length of Xmas Lemmings already. And GigaLem's levels aren't exactly as easy as GigaLem's, so that's going to be a factor as well. GigaLem tends to have the same sort of level creation style as me, except he seems to be a little bit better than me at it. He likes to make big toolkit style levels as well on the more difficult ranks. It's something I'm trying not to do so much in Gotta Go Fast, my level pack that's currently in development, but it seems to just happen without me realising. So anyway, I'm going to start with the Malamig rank. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Oh, and there are talismans as well, but luckily in this version of NeoLemmix, it will tell you if a talisman is on the level before you start playing it. Okay, so Malamig level 1. Towards the new year, 10 lemmings tend to be saved. I'm not too sure on what the tile sets are exactly name-wise, but it looks to be quite a... So on first glance, they look like the Xmas Lemming sprites, but I'm guessing they're Christmas versions of the Millas. Really nice music. So it's a nice little puzzle by the looks of it. It's just a case of seeing what works and what doesn't work. So we've got a basher. Is this intended? It's a little bit too easy, to be honest. I don't even see how the builder can even be used in this solution, or the digger, to be honest. Maybe they're just there. Maybe they're just there to throw you off. This is with fast forward on as well, so I'm not sure if this is running slower in my version of Lemmings. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Good level 1. It's nice not to have plentiful skill sets to start off with. Okay, Malamig 2, Cabin Fever. 10 lemmings, 10 to be saved. Oh, this is by Plom. Looks like we got. I was wondering why the author field was there. I was thinking to myself, you know, why would you have the author field there if all the levels are made by yourself? But I suppose it's understandable if there's levels in the pack that are made by other people. So I haven't played a level by Plom before, so this will be interesting. Okay, so again it's 10 lemmings and save all of them. But it seems this time like we've got all the platformers are actually got to be used in this one. Okay, I think I can see how this is already going. Just climb over. You're just climbing over the cabin, really. Okay. Sounds like Japanese to me. Okay, I think this is solved. Nothing too taxing there. I think this is one of those cases where having to assign climbers to every lemming is actually warranted. It's a good way of holding them back. I don't know. I don't see what the third platformer could be used for. Perhaps across there and bash through the tree. Just a guess. I suppose my solution's still okay though. Yeah, good level by Plom there. Well done. Okay, so Malamig 3, Familiar Territory. 10 lemmings, 10 to be saved. We're back to GigaLem again. I think Nessy makes some levels in this pack as well, because I remember seeing his name pop up in the topic. Nice to see some levels by Nessy, because his levels are always nice. Okay. This is GigaLem's music. I suppose using music from other level packs is fine if it's actually suited to the pack's theme. Ooh, I like the colour they turn when you assign floaters to them. So if you assign a climber to them, do they go a different colour? No, they do not. It's just I recall them going green in the other level. So is this a tile set thing? Oops, that's not on. Seems to like your climbers and floaters on these first few levels. Is there a sound for that teleporter? I didn't have both my headphones in then. No, there isn't a sound. Okay. Okay, they're traps. I've got to watch the trap animation just for shits and giggles, to be honest. Let's have a look at this. Ooh. There seems to be any custom sounds for these traps. Well, the custom sound, the sounds are wrong because it's making sounds when I assign. Maybe it's something I just forgot to do when I extracted GigaLem's tile sets or something. So I'll have to consult about that and see if I can fix it in a later video. It doesn't matter if they're not getting through the teleporter. So yeah, another good level there. Not too hard. I suppose we're setting ourselves up for a failure here. GigaLem did warn me that the pack might burn me out a little bit. Okay, Malamig 4. Keep your hair on, Miss Mila. Yeah, so the character is called Mila. So 30 lemmings, 22 saved. Oh, not 100% save requirement this time. Oh, nice. Oh, we've got normal lemming sprites on this one. That's unusual. Okay, so that's steel. And that's clearly one-way right arrows. This is easy to identify. Oops. Okay, let's have the block straight out the trapdoor because we've got walkers to free them anyway. This looks just like keep your hair on, Mr. Lemming, but with a extra obstacle to start before you actually reach the actual one-way wall. Can be freed now. Hard to see which skill you got selected. That's one gripe I've got about this UI. It's perfectly okay though. Gotta say, I'm loving the music in this pack. The music is really good. Just trying to think of a crafty way that I can save all the lemmings. As far as he can be freed. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna just make do with 29 out of 30. Why wasn't there drowning noise? Oh, there was a drowning noise, okay. Probably didn't hear it because it was off screen. Okay then, on to Malamig 5. Taking a cool glide. How long is this video going for anyway? 10 minutes. Well, I am halfway through the rank, so how much more of the looks like the other levels are going to be a little bit more taxing. So